What's up, guys? So here's another thought process on just using your common sense when it comes to to your fitness, and try to avoid all the crap that's out there on social media because all of it is just diluted by a bunch of nonsense. And of course, everyone's out to make a quick buck. So I understand that a lot of the information put out there is to try to do that and try to entice people to buy products, buy into methodologies and all that stuff. But listen, the phrase that I used to use was you got to eat big to get big, right? What does that mean? You got to eat a shit ton. You got to eat a ton of protein, X amount of calories to try to grow and grow big. What that actually does, though, is that if you're eating beyond, if you're on a surplus, meaning the bulk that everyone talks about, if you're eating above your maintenance calories by a lot, you're gonna gain fat, no matter what. And then people try to say, oh, I'm gonna gain the fat, then I'm gonna try to trim down, and sure, that can work. But for the average kid that's trying to put on some muscle, we don't want you to gain fat. We want you to gain muscle, and as quickly as possible. So you don't have to be on this surplus to gain muscle. How does muscle grow? What is the process of muscle growth? It is stimulation first. Muscle needs to be stimulated by some form of stress, aka workout. And then the growth happens during the recovery. But the growth doesn't happen during the recovery if it's not properly stimulated during your workout. So if you're not properly and efficiently stimulating your muscle, then it's not going to grow at all, no matter how much you eat. If you're eating a ton, but you're not exercising with high intensity or putting a high intensity of effort, and you're just in the gym checking off a checklist of your routine, then you're not going to grow whatsoever because you're not stimulating your muscle to grow. You have to stimulate it to grow, and you will get big. The eating becomes secondary. That's what's going to supplement the growth. But if you're not stimulating the muscle in the first place, you're not going to grow. So try to get your head wrapped around that.